It's a climate shakedown while Americans struggle to heat their homes as the cost of energy skyrockets. Joe Biden and his buddies at the UN climate conference have agreed to pay up to $1 billion in so-called climate reparations to poor nations. And here's the kicker. The world's biggest emitter doesn't have to pay a dime. Communist China could actually get some of this dough. Oh. All right, Greg, I'll go to you first. So Communist China is the world's top polluter. She, whatever you want to call it, is going to be eligible
that's
for...
his pronoun.
She, that's right. That's C-H-I-S-H-E, will be eligible for handouts. And Americans are struggling to pay their heating bills.
Yeah,
Does this make sense?
China, you got to almost love China for not buying into the BS that we're forced to. I guess that's the charm of not being a republic or a democracy. You don't have to buy into this stuff. But at least we could be smarter about it. But they're like the guy at work who just sees through all the BS. You know, do you think they're worried about trans bathrooms or non-binary pronouns or climate activism? I don't think anybody is going to be gluing themselves to a portrait of a great Chinese leader because they'll just cut off the arm and they'll say, here's your sculpture. So I think it's the irony here is that they've created probably one of the most influential, persuasive engines of political activism in the West, TikTok, and they won't even let their their kids see it because they know it's so dangerous. Right. So they don't have to do anything that we have to do. Meanwhile, they're pushing it in our country. They're pushing the wokeism in our country.
Sure they are.
You know?
Yeah, as well as the fentanyl through the southern border and the undeclared war, Dana.
I would just say a couple things. One, this was a move that I think was very significant by the Biden administration. It got hidden under the weekend, but mark my words. Imagine if you're a Keystone Pipeline worker. Where do you go to get your reparations? There are none. And also, who's going to oversee how this money is spent? You think it's going to be spent well? We can't even spend it well here in America. Look at all the corruption that we had with the COVID money. And the third thing I would say is this was just a way to pacify the developing countries because it said the details to come they never come. What we should do is allow them to grow their economies using the greatest fossil fuels that they can in the most conservationist way possible.
You know, we're basically admitting that we are responsible for underdeveloped nations not being as developed as they could be because of fossil fuels and climate change. Do you buy into that?
Yeah.
Do we owe them money?
I think that we owe something to nations that are kind of stuck in our throughway. I mean, this is what happens in the Caribbean all the time. Pakistan was the leader of the developing nations for this. They just lost 1,500 people, billions of dollars because of these floods, and they are less than 1% of the global emissions. To Dana's point, she's right. Details to be hashed out. Congress has to appropriate the money, by the way. And the U.S. and the EU have said that they will not sign on until they know that China will not be getting handouts out of this because the UN deems China to be a developing nation. That's obviously not the case when you look at something like this. So we'll see if this ends up.
None of that is linked to science. You have to have science
whether
that
they're
says,
a developing nation?
No, I want to know how you link the financial punishment to science. This is the same thing they have with reparations when you're trying to link people back to who was a slave and who wasn't, who sold slaves and who wasn't. Once you get into the nitty-gritty of who deserves what, it explodes. Good luck trying to link financial reparations to country to country. Oh, how much do we owe them? How are you going to? What's the algorithm? There is none. This is all just suck.
And then who do we owe it to? The government? The people?
Exactly. It's hilarious. Who do we pay?
All right, Jesse,
well, my sources inside the Al Sharpton organization say he's very upset that black Americans are not getting the reparations and the climate's getting it first. Kerry is supposed to be our best diplomat. And 3 weeks ago, he said, no, we're not going to pay any climate reparations. Right. And 3 weeks later, we're paying it. And the Europeans stabbed us in the back. How many world wars have we bailed the Europeans out of? And then they go shiv us in the kidneys when the money's down? Sorry, we industrialized first, Jessica. Are the monsoons in Pakistan our fault? They've been going on for 6,000 years. And by the way, Pakistan, why are we getting the bill? They kept bin Laden there for a decade while we paid those guys billions in money. And then all of a sudden we pay for their monsoons? That's not fair.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.